What's up, guys? It is the Big Puma, aka
Be ready.
and I want to welcome you to episode number 9 of MLB Mondays. I've been doing this for 9 weeks. Buck McGraw still on the Oklahoma City Redhawks. We have a couple games here against the Omaha Storm Chasers, and then a couple games after that against the Albuquerque Isotopes. Against the Storm Chasers, he goes 5-12, not that bad. But against the Isotopes, he goes 6-8, 6 for 8. That's not bad. So anyway, before we get on into this, I kind of want to vent about my home team. Like I said, he is on the Oklahoma City Redhawks, which is the AAA team for the Houston Astros. That was just pure luck that I got drafted by the Astros in the game. But right now, the Astros are 50-97. 50-97. I mean, that is beyond just terrible for a baseball team. We did win as of this video. They just beat the Philadelphia Phillies 5-1 against their old pitcher Royo Oswalt. If you don't know what Royo means, anyways, but yeah, 50-97. There are 15 games in the season left, so you can bet they're gonna win. They're gonna lose 100 games. We're 35.5 games back from first place. I mean, in 2005 they went to the World Series for the first time, and since then, geez, 6 years, the Astros have not been a relevant team, and it's heartbreaking. I mean, it's just gut-wrenching that that can happen to your team, to like your favorite team. And I mean, I feel sorry for the guys whose favorite team, is like the Mariners or the Orioles. They're not that great, and for the past 6 years, like I said, the Astros have not been relevant. But they had some decent years in there, like I said, in 2005. But since 1997 up to 2005, the Astros went to the playoffs 6 times. I mean, that is great. That's 8 years or so, if I'm doing my math right. That's 8 years, and there have been 6 times. And in 2005, they went to the playoffs. So in 2002 and 2003, they finished second. In 2004, they finished second, but lost in the National League Championship. And then in 2005, they went to the playoffs, or went to the World Series, I'm sorry, and got swept by the White Sox. I mean, oh my gosh, it was terrible. It killed me. And then in 2006, they went second. They finished second again, and then after that, 2007 till now, just absolutely terrible. I mean, what's the answer? Is the answer trading away Roy Oswalt and Lance Berkman and Hunter Pence and Michael Bourne, some of the best players that you have? The Astros are notorious for trading away guys who can make a difference in their team, and it's just frustrating. When we had Randy Johnson, let's not pay him the money so he can stay. When we went to the World Series, we had Carlos Beltran, and they didn't want to pay him, and he got Roger Clemens, Andy Pettit. I just don't get it. I don't get it at all. I mean, when these big names come, it gets the city pumped up, hey, we have a chance. And then, after 2001, we run through four or five coaches. I mean, I just don't understand. So now, they're, other than big fat Carlos Lee, who's got a huge contract that they just can't drop, we've got nobody on our team anymore. I mean, every year is a quote-unquote rebuilding year, and it's just crushing the city and just driving this team into the crapper. I mean, like I said, we haven't been relevant since 2005. If you really want to get back into it, it's probably 1994 when, up until 97, when they finished second every year, when we first moved over to the NL Central. And, I mean, we had Craig Biggio, had Jeff Bagwell, Ken Caminetti, just Roger Cedeno. I mean, just insane. insane players. Moises Alou. I mean, I remember going to the Astrodome and just watching these guys and just being so excited about going to see the Astros. I mean, you go to an Astros game now, you can buy a nosebleed seat and freaking go sit next to the owner, Drayton McClain. Go sit next to George Bush. George Bush don't even come to the games anymore. Why would George Bush Sr. want to go watch a team get raped every night? I just don't get it. And now that the Astros, Drayton McClain's selling the Astros to some guy, some local guy, I don't even remember his name. And MLB wants to move Houston to the American League. So, because right now there's 16 teams in the National League and 14 in the American League. And if they move a team over, which they're hoping to be the Astros, it'll be 15 and 15. Then we can get more teams in the playoffs, blah, 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 all that. Well, you move the Astros, who are already just getting ripped, over to the American League. And you gotta go up against teams like the Red Sox, the Yankees, the Tampa Bay Rays, you know, the Angels, the Indians. If we get moved, which probably we will, it's not going to be good for the Astros. Not that they're doing great right now, it's just not going to be good for them. But anyway, guys, enough rambling on. I know I didn't talk much about the gameplay, but I had to get some stuff off my chest. We get to watch Buck blast a home run. So as we watch the replay, I want to appreciate you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Come back next week, and we'll do episode 10 of MLB Mondays. Boom! AMF.
That is not easy to do.